there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more of the Creativerse on our beautiful Creativerse world. And, this episode, I'm going to take you guys through what I do every time I log onto the server, as I talk a little bit about the comments from my last video. So, just thought I'd, let you know straight up. And then at the end of the episode, we're actually going to go check out a build from Nano that is pretty incredible. So, yeah, last Friday, a few days ago, I published a video that I called my Creativerse wish list. Things I would love to see added to the game, and this is what I do every time. I get rid of those chests immediately because I hate them, they clog up my inventory. But anyway, excuse me, I got the burps. I'm drinking a ginger ale because I got food poisoning last week. Yesterday. 2 days ago. I don't know. Sometime, it wasn't great. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better. That's not important. You got anything? Sweet. I always check my villagers. Just, why not? You're getting the stuff from them. You might as well run around. Anyway, yeah, last Friday I made a Creativerse wish list. Stuff I'd love to see added into the game. And, thank you. Is there some power behind the words? We do not know. Yeah. Just some general thoughts, things. The game's lost some popularity. It's changed developers now. And, the new dev team seems to be working quite hard. They've been, it seems like, trying to make the game a lot more stable and fixing some bugs and stuff. So that's been pretty cool. I hope they continue doing that. I think the game running well is the biggest thing they can do. Books are on tables are meant, to be read. Francois, rapping the day away. But yes, the new devs, the game working, I think, is the biggest thing I want to see. I would love if they could make it a little bit more stable. Right now, if you have the bigger builds, there are some issues with having really, really large builds in this game. And, the game running well is great. That's probably the biggest thing. It seems like they've been making some improvements with that. I know recently Rue is able to play again. A few updates ago it broke her game. I know I've had that issue too. So a playable game is the biggest thing, but I had a few other suggestions, and I wanted to kind of talk about your guys' suggestions. I'm not going to go over mine again. If you're curious, you can go watch the video. It's not too long. But yeah, if you guys left some comments, I'm sure I'll get some more comments, but one of the biggest things, actually, I think 3 of the 4 people who commented, 3 of the 4 comments I got mentioned some kind of vehicle, which I thought was interesting. I've never really thought about it ever since we got the glider. That's kind of good enough for me, but I do kind of love the idea of, like, cars, or somebody mentioned horses. I think the idea of having a rideable mob would be really cool. I don't know how that mechanic would work. I don't know if it should be ground-based or some sort of flying, maybe both, but a rideable mob or some sort of vehicle would be pretty neat. One of the comments I saw mentioned trains, and I really, well, you guys know, if you've been around the channel for a while, that I am a sucker for pathways that connect builds. I think that's pretty well known. If there's a pathway, I'll probably follow it. And, I think trains will be cool, like setting up train tracks and having an actual train that connects builds. I think that would be really neat. Let's read this book. Learning Institute for the Very Enlightened. That's one book. You never read me. Message moved to another book. Okay. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. A bunch of people mentioned vehicles. That wasn't something I really thought much about, but I guess it would be cool to see vehicles in the game. Another thing somebody brought up was fishing. I know that's been something a lot of people have requested. Fishing would be great. I think having a better way to get the fish that are there would be a lot. Because right now you have to, like, go in with a sword. Swimming is kind of funky. And if you're building something that takes, like, a lot of those Atlantis blocks, you need to be in the water for a very long time. So fishing would be cool. Somebody also mentioned a boat, or some sort of way to, like, easily move on the water. I I think that'd be great. Right now, moving in water is really awkward and uncomfortable and clunky. Some sort of way to quickly move along water, I think could be like really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah, especially, you know, that goes back to the vehicle thing. A way to quickly move around. A way to quickly move around on water would make water builds a lot more palatable. Anyway, I always check my treasure spawner. It's just become a habit now. I love this thing. You just run through it quickly, and you can see chests pop up. Super easy and awesome. Another villager. Hello. Another chest over here. Boop. 2 villagers that time. Hello. Getting lucky when it's on camera. A few people mentioned storage. I think storage would be cool. A few people mentioned different biomes, more stuff to explore for, which was something I was kind of leaning towards in my video as well. I think they are adding more biomes. I think that was on, like, that's something they've expressed that they want to do. The way this game works, if you guys don't know, is that there's basically 8 maps. So when you create a new world, it's one of the 8 maps. They're not randomly generated like Minecraft or other games. Which is kind of interesting. It allows you to, like, once you figure out what map you have, you can look up online and you know, see all your maps. You know, see where everything is, see where the world tree is, whatever. I think that's pretty cool. When the new biomes come out, we'd have to start a new world, which could be fun, could drive people crazy. New biomes, new stuff. I'm in, you know? I'm in. Give me new stuff that's not just new blocks. That's all I want. But yeah, somebody did mention that, which I thought was a good idea. Underwater biome would be kind of neat, like something different there. Anyway, that was the majority of the suggestions. Somebody also mentioned being able to have slopes, slabs, and columns for all the different blocks. I think that would be great. I don't really know, like, arbitrarily, some things have slopes, some things have slabs. It just kind of seems like, I mean, I don't know how much of a pain that would be to just sort of program all them, but the more blocks we can have, the more customization, the better. We also have eighths now. I think cutting up the blocks even further, you know, we have this painting system that allows us a lot of freedom. I think cutting up blocks even further just allows for people to get creative, and, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, I dump all of my stuff in here. Party hats don't go in here. Let's do the villagers. I think we all have. Yes, we do. Villagers go in this box. Yeah, we have all of them, so we can bring these over to the bank. That's where I put all my extra villagers. Also, shout out to Dino. He brought over the mysterious bauble. I mentioned last episode I don't have all the recipes, and he brought this over. I had no idea what this did. Apparently it summons the trading guy. So you can trade for the recipes sort of year-round, which is really cool. So I have to do a bunch of candy fighting. I guess you can probably summon these outside of the Halloween event. I didn't know if you could or you couldn't. But, yeah, I'll probably do that on a live stream at some point. But a lot of good ideas. I'm just curious. I hope the future of the game, let's go to the community bank while I talk. I hope the future of the game, like, my biggest wish is that the game keeps getting developed. I really love the game. You guys obviously really love the game. And it'd be a shame if it just sort of finished here. So I just love to see new stuff get added. It's kind of an older game. It's lost some of its popularity, but I think just having the new stuff would be cool. I would love adventures to, also if you guys want villagers. Community Bank has a bunch. You know, I would love adventures to get a big update. I do think that could be really huge for this game if they had, like, a great way to search and, like, rank adventures as well as saving and playing the multiplayer. But, you know, I'm also down for new biomes. I'm down for anything really. For the last probably year or so, the only real updates we've gotten, I mean, fixing the game is great, getting it running better is awesome, but it feels like most of the stuff we've gotten is new blocks, new costumes, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I'd love to just see something new in the game that gives me something to do, opposed from just building. So, anyway, we are also going to check out, that's probably enough of talking about that. That's probably enough about talking about that. Yeah. So let's stop talking about that. Gosh, don't be weird about it. Anyway, second floor, yellow, third spot, right side. Nano has a new build that I'm really excited to check out. I saw actually a screenshot of it. Somebody sent me. I'm so fascinated to see this. The detail, like, this is an awesome. That's why I really wanted to do these teleporter like spots, because I think you could just do such cool little stuff to show off your build. So that, I don't know, I just love them. Anyway. Ooh, hello. Let's check this out. This is so cool. Ooh. Swamp pyramid. I feel like that would sink. Right? Like, isn't that why you don't build in swamps unless you drain them? Because you just sink. It's not important. It's a game. It's... cool. To the ship. Oh man, I love when people have little lookouts. Wow. Wow, look at the scale of this. Holy smokes. Wow. Okay, oh. What are these? Industrial barrel painted brown looks really, really good. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh. Love me some slopes. Love me some ice slopes. The door closed behind me. Okay. Casual. Wow. So this is actually something, I think I just mentioned. I would love to see the game update a little better. This build is huge. Lots of detail. I mean, look at that anchor. Oof. And it's like a little bit laggier. And my computer, it's not top of the line, but it's pretty good. So it probably shouldn't, you know, have this much trouble. Anyway, that's a really cool custom tree. That's a really, really nice custom tree. Look at this. I mean, can I just like get some distance from it? Because it is... Wowzers. I mean... Wowzers. That's probably my thumbnail. Oh, wowzers. Okay. I love that these are just casually on the server. You know, somebody builds just an unbelievable pirate ship and it's just chilling on the server. I mean, look at the scale of this. This is gigantic. Not to be confused with the video game Gigantic. That was really fun and just didn't last long. Look at that. That's a cannon. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. Ooh, baby. Oh, these are really cool. So that's the dresser and the cabinet. That actually looks really good, like all pushed together. Hello. Hello, I'm Nico Robin. I'm the ship's archaeologist. Pleasure. The ship need an archaeologist. What are you guys up to? You're pirates. I guess to value the treasure. That looks pretty cool. That's the industrial floor painted. Man, the painted update. What an awesome update. Ooh, that's cool. I'm the ship's captain, Monkey D. Luffy. Interesting name. What's that big pigsy on the front? Ooh, awesome. Alright. We go down here? Oh, this is like a bunk quarters? Okay. Oh, creepy skeleton man. Hello. I'm Soul King Brook. I'm the ship's musician. Alright. Gotta keep the troops entertained. I feel it. This is really cool. The cool little, like... See, this is the 8th. We have a few blocks in the game that you can make 8ths of. Which is pretty cool. Another cannon over here. Wow. Grass. It's fun. Fun thing. Whoa! Okay, so it's kind of like a pirate ship that has plants and stuff. It's like a pirate ship mixed with a... Interesting. I don't want to break it, but... Oh, those are on placemats. That's interesting. Okay, I was thinking maybe he colored the water somehow. Wow, look at... That's an incredible aquarium if you can put those on placemats. Holy smokes. Look how cool that looks as an aquarium on placemats. That is freaking awesome. Okay, okay. Somewhat ironic for a ship on the ocean to have an aquarium. I dig it though. So now we're at the kind of back of the ship. Hello. Oh, hey. Hi. Oh. Thank you. I'm Vincent Smoke Sanji. I'm the cook on the ship. Look at this hood. This is awesome. Look at in the walls and everything. This is a heck of a kitchen, guy. Got a cold room for your stuff. Heck of a kitchen. Golly gee. If this was a house in Toronto, this would be worth a gajillion dollars. Oof, that's a, yeah, okay. This looks awesome. This looks so good. Ooh! Yeah, this is where I'd hang out. Hello. I'm Jin, King of the Sea. I'm the helmsman of the ship. Okay. A helmsman and a captain. Aren't those kind of the same thing? I have no idea. Man, how good was Pirates of the Caribbean? Wow, this ship is incredible. This build is awesome. Is this painted? It is painted. Okay. So this is their wood gravel wall, which is a beautiful wood texture, but I thought it was lighter. I guess it is. What is this? Forbidden Eighth. So he's using the eighths a lot. That's the Forbidden Redwood Wall eighth. That makes a really lovely. And then is that... That's painted dirt with all the flowers. That's a gorgeous little flower box. I mean, even just the detail in that is pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Anyway, this is Nano's build. It's awesome. There's a few more things in this area. I was over here before this was here, but there are a few more things in the area. I don't want to spoil any of them, though, just in case, you know, you guys get it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Thank you for your comments on the last video. If you guys have any suggestions for what you'd love to see in Creativerse, I would love to hear them. Next episode, I will be working on our Star Wars area. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!